Hello. This is Dan giving you a call back. The gentleman we've actually been in contact regarding your property.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I just wanted to connect back with you and I guess kind of see where you were at with things on it.
Well, I'm living in it, but I wanted to see if I can get it a trade. So I don't know if you guys do that or if it's, I need to know that if I do sell it, what I end up getting for it or what,
Right.
or what, how we have to fix it up with, in order to be able to sell it.
Okay. And you're the one living in it? Did you say, or I had your brother was living in it?
Yeah, no, my brother's living in it.
Okay, he's still in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And is he moving out, or what's kind of that look like?
Well, not yet. He still has a little time in there.
Right.
But if and when he does, he wanted to see if it was worth selling or do I need to fix anything up, in order to get it, right out of it, kind of thing.
And there's nothing owed on the property. You guys own it free and clear, I'm assuming?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously we're an as-is buyer, so we purchase these properties to make the improvements and resell them at a future later date or rent the properties out once it's all fixed up. For someone in your position, you can obviously either sell it as is without doing any of the work, or you make the improvements and then you go ahead and resell it later on. It's kind of a cost time scenario, which is different for every person, right?
Right.
But based off Zillow and some of the other stuff, I mean, they have you around 250 to 280 as like a zestimate. So that's obviously the value.
I did see that. Yeah, I looked it up and I did see that. And my wife said, "Oh, maybe it'll be worth selling." Well, a lot of times they come and give you and look at it and let you know, well, this needs to be fixed or that needs to be fixed or you improve this is worth the numbers are. That's kind of what I needed to know and stuff. If that was able to happen, I be able to look at it and see if I want to fix it up or just leave it the way it is and go ahead and sell it. That's kind of where I'm at.
Right. And do you and your brother have any kind of definitive timeline on when you were, I guess, looking to make a decision, or?
Well, I know his lease is up. His lease is up in January.
So that's
So,
2 months.
Yeah, a couple months. Yeah, and until then, unless he tells me, December, hey, I'm going to move out, January, then I've got to heads up, on that. Or,
Right.
I mean, he's hard to work with right now. He's in between jobs, and right now we're paying utilities, which we're, it's pretty costly, and I only charge him $500 a month, and you can't even keep up with that. Not that you need to know that. I'm just saying that.
No, it helps paint the picture a little better.
Yeah.
So that's
you can't make this payment. It's almost nothing. You can't live there for free. It ain't gonna happen because you got things you got to pay on. And so I don't know where he's at right now. I mean, I talked to him the other day. He got kind of upset with it and hung up on me. So he told my wife, well, if not, he's out January. I'll let him know in December. He's got a month. And he's my brother and everything, love him and everything, but I can't support him for free, if he's not going to do something for himself. So that's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, some of these scenarios where you guys inherit the property and one sibling's living in it, they're not too incentivized or motivated to go out and leave, right? But at the same time, they don't own 100% of the property, and they're not actively trying to buy you guys out or work that scenario. So it's kind of, that's why these things become a pickle. But
my wife said, it's becoming a headache. I had with him being there like that and just going back and forth with all kinds of stuff. And I don't like threatening him, but I told him, I threw him out once and he came back, and I let him job, and now he's doing jobs together. I said, man, what's going on with your job? You can't keep them.
Yeah.
So
it's tough. Well, yeah.
Anyway, that's what that is. If you want to wait and give me a call back again, kind of up to you, but I'd like to get it appraised by the way, at some point.
Yeah, and in the next 30 to 60 days, once you get more clarity on him vacating, I can get you an offer, and at least it's more advantageous than an appraisal, because an appraisal is just someone's opinion of the value. But at least with my offer, it's something you can actually be like, hey, this is what I'm going to walk away with. This is what we're going to make. Let's make a decision off that, rather based off an opinion of, because the appraiser could say one thing, but the offers could come in at a totally different thing.
Correct, yeah.
So it's all subject to what the market will pay.
Right.
But
I mean, I get your number, I can call back and, things change, put it in that, and go from there.
Yeah, let's do that. And, best of luck with the brother situation, and we'll go from there.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. Hey, take care. Thank you.
I appreciate you calling me.
All righty. Bye. Sheesh. That's as wholesale seller as you can get. Not even rented. That's practically a squatter. These two brothers inherited the property. And so many times, it's a picture perfect story of these situations where it gets inherited. One sibling's living in it, doesn't have a lot going on, not too motivated to get out of the property and start paying actual rent. They want to just sit there and think they have a free ride. But at the same time, they don't want to buy their siblings out. They want to live in there rent free and just think that it's okay, that they're entitled to 100% of the property when indeed they own 20 to 30% of it. So I see this stuff all the time, and it's super unfortunate, but I'll stay on top of this guy, continue to follow up, and lock this deal up. Hopefully in the next 30 to 60 days is the plan.